What, verbally?
No, in messages, but to and fro, not just
Oh
yeah,
dear.
shoot,
2K
you know.
Orcs. Okay, so next game, 2K
Oh
Orcs.
dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Bothered Milk, that was really kind of you. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Destro, could we make Bothered Milk an ambassador for somewhere, do you think? Just as a thank you for that?
So we've spun into Orcs. He's got a 6-3-12 record, and doesn't look too. Yeah, there's no like stacked kill skills. He's got some guard, got lots of block, and he's outstrengths us, and he does have 12 players. The core of the team really are the 4 blitzers here, and that Black Orc there. I think they're the 5 players that I don't like. The Troll's just annoying. We're going to try and fight this one, because that never went wrong. So we're going to take a bribe.
Thanks, Destro. Bothered Milk, we're going to get you sorted out as ambassador for somewhere, for the Principality of Destronovia. Well, Rochelle, PewDiePie lives in England, doesn't he? Doesn't he live in Brighton or something? Hi, Negate. How you doing, buddy?
We play. So he plays in defence. Okay.
6 rerolls is an awful lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I would suspect he's probably new.
He does have a 2K Orcs though, so you know.
How many games has he played?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard work. Don't know.
Need to get Giraffe on the team.
Oh, hang on.
Spelled it wrong.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Not many in. Well, not many in CCL, but then neither have I in CCL.
Yeah. You can't.
Dr. Nick points out that 10% of the team value is in cheerleaders and assistants. All right, so it's less bad than it first appeared, but he's got a block guard troll. Okay. He's got block on all the Black Orcs, which is the right thing to do. Guard on the Black Orc. Yep, can't argue it. How he's built the team, it's absolutely fine. He's built this team, and there's not a thing that he's done here that I'd do differently, I don't think, or would say is incorrect. So he's how to build the team is very good. Anything you'd do differently there, Andy? Wisely built team, I'd say.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just bloaty. That's all.
Well, he needs to bin off the cheerleading assistant coach business and drop the rerolls to 3 forward up push. But
this is a sensible setup as well.
I mean the skills he's taken. Yeah, an Orc throw with accurate. Hang on. I think I'd have taken block, kick-off return, and maybe accurate, maybe later, maybe. But I mean, the Orc thrower's job is actually get the ball. All right, the Orc thrower, he's taken accurate, which not entirely optimal. But the rest of them, there's loads of room to just go block mighty blow, block mighty blow, block mighty blow, and he hasn't. He's built these very sensibly. Excellent news. Announcement from the Principality of Destronovia. Bothered Milk is now officially ambassador of Destronovia Dairy Farming Institute. Congratulations, Bothered Milk.
I might not do Mighty Blow first on Black Orcs, Dr. Nick. I don't recall me ever doing that first on Black Orcs.
Yeah, you do, but it's wrong.
FYI.
You do. You have all the time, and it's wrong.
I have not.
You do. You have. The video evidence of it, Andy. Don't deny it. It'll just look foolish. Don't, because you have, and it's wrong. What this Vals has done is absolutely right in terms of building the Black Orcs and the Blitzers. He's got 2 Bloodchums as well, has he? Just the one. 2 blood ones, yeah, interesting.
He goes like, block guard over. Yeah! Max, absolutely right. Absolutely. So it looks like he plays the pressure Blood Bowl variant of Blood Bowl, which is exciting.
Well, that's how you should do it, Max. Ideally, block guard on Black Orcs. That is their core roles. You can take Mighty Blow, but I don't. Not for me. Lehman, hey up, lad. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Okay, so I know what we're going to do here.
Oh, Destro Santa asked you something there. It was... Oh, he was asking about dairy farming.
Holy cow!
Destronovia is quite mad,
Holy cow!
but it's dairy goats, Santa. Hello. What happened there? Why is the troll on the floor?
That's not what happened there. That's the exciting bit of what happened there.
So I got distracted by the chat. What happened?
Did you?
Oh, fuck. I've been talking about the games loads today. Don't give me that. Yes.
So you threw a long bomb to
Oh.
Piao Piao, the blitzer on the side here.
Oh.
And Piao Piao wasn't up to the task of going.
So how did the troll fall over?
Wrestle.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, in that week, I mean, I'm guessing he might be a Russian disposition because of the acrylic writing. But why didn't he run forwards and throw it if he wanted to throw it? Would be the so yeah. I think he might be newish, but no, I respect how he's built the team. That's all good stuff. Yes, I'm one of the Grand Admirals of the Destronovian Navy. Haven't got any ships because, of course, we're landlocked. But it's still very important to Destronovia's defence to maintain, you know, a defence budget. Crucial.
Crucial, man. Fucking blitzer.
Jenks is having a stinker today, isn't he? Mistake after mistake.
Yeah, right.
Well, Destro, you never know. If things go south with China, we could be up for it. They've got plenty of coastline.
I think we're going to throw the two hit, I think. What toss? Go on!
Well, quite right, Sandra. We're not letting it hold us back.
That'll do. End turn.
And it saves a lot of money on not having to buy any boats, because they're expensive.
Being landlocked isn't an issue for a navy. No, you just go and build it on someone else's shoreline, and then you crack on with it, right? You just crack on.
Yes, yeah, you say that. There's more to it than that, Andy. You're oversimplifying the challenges, but yeah.
Meh. Oh well. Oh my word.
Oh, Corn Knight, don't mention the Swiss Navy. We're actually still technically at war with them. Don't round Destronovia. You definitely don't want to be chewing a Toblerone or wielding an awfully utilitarian knife, that kind of thing.
That's very good, Moss.
Or having an amusing clock. that would be most unwise. Still, tensions are a bit high about Switzerland.
Oh, read out what Moss said, please. Oh, bear you.
Moss said he had a Destronovian army knife. It had 8 different bottle openers and a tool for castrating goats. They're almost... you don't leave home without it, do you, mate? You can't. They're almost indispensable. Ah, Putin's promising Novozemlya, an island used for nuclear testing. Well, Fallout's a myth. It's like global warming. It doesn't exist, so it'll be fine. There were talks of Xanadu 3 being constructed on Nova Zemlya, weren't there? How's that coming along? Nah, stick yourself down, Rochelle. Get on that list, Flower.
Oh.
Rochelle's not on the list. You want to be on the list. In Destronovia, everybody's on some list. Oh, yes. Santa says Rwanda have a navy and actually used it in the Second Congo War. Really? Have Rwanda got a coastline? I'm guessing not from that comment. Yeah, the Destronovian army. Oh, Svagnum, that was absolute genius. Thank you, my friend. Hello. Oh, he stunned one. Well, that's an improvement. Hi, Pounds. Did we win against the Wood Elves? Lost 3-2 to a natural one turner that evaded diving tackle.
Many times.
Just. Yeah, so if you are after a utilitarian penknife, make the right choice. Choose a Destrovian army knife. Don't get that inferior Swiss version. And plus, the Swiss are terrible. Boo. Switzerland. Bah. They suck. Boo to Switzerland. Or 800, depending on whether you've got your glasses on. Oh, Andy. Goodness me. You've just taken Bart out.
Haven't I just? Well done, Giraffe. Being filthy as usual.
Oh, Voron, this isn't politics. This is casual nationalism. It's fine. It's not like we're singing the Destronovian national anthem, is it? Man. Wolfmother says, are the Swiss barred from the Marvin Zunk Invitational like the Spanish? No, Andy wouldn't do it. There should be, though. Bloody Swiss. Boo.
What?
The Swiss, they're at war with Destronovia. Lava says, the Swiss army knife I got didn't have a tool for castrating goats. Virtually useless. Quite right, mate. You illustrate the point. Clearly overrated.
I think we're going to sub Giraffe out now.
And it's not made of pig iron, which, as everybody knows, is superior to stainless steel. Well, quite right, Destro. Facts and propaganda, completely different.
Well, they propagate differently, don't they?
Hi, Magic. Was this a result of a blitz? No.
No,
it was a result of an ambitious pass that failed and took it off. Our opponent has built his Orcs mostly very sensibly, but is a new player, we're thinking. So he had a couple of ambitious moves there that didn't really come off. No, it wasn't Bart Simpson, Rochelle. Andy took out.
Look at, he's one of his best players. Look, tackle mighty blow. Igor. I think his name's Igor. E-A-G-R. E-A-G-R.
No, it's B-A-A-T. Bart.
Oh, Bart. Right.
So that's what Rochelle was talking about.
Well, the wind got hold of that one and blew it.
Does anybody speak Russian, by the way? What does...
I know somebody who speaks Russian, actually.
that player who's injured. What does his name actually? What does it translate to? Lava. That's possible. Yes, that's possible. That is a very possible. The facts would fit that scenario. Yeah, sure.
Right, so potato has happened for Proc Orc.
I'd say that was Pockrob for me. Pockrob.
Has he put his speedy players on the wings? No, he's put his speedy players in a way that I can go after them.
On the wings.
Yeah. So what we're going to try and do is these two blitzers who need points, I'm trying to keep them out of the way so we can bung them in scoring range next turn.
Right.
And hopefully we can cycle. That will mean something to some of you.
Michelle's going to sort out a cat.
Okay.
No, it's complicated, isn't it? The languages where the alphabet's different.
Mm-hmm. It makes the spaghetti fun though.
Do they have alphabetic spaghetti in Russia?
Oh my god, that fucking bear's taken 2 casualties. So it got niggled. I saved it. It's just been MNG'd.
He's fine. He's fine. Can we see the injured player's name again? Andy needs to do that.
There
It
you
looks
go.
like BAAT. Oh. Oh dear. Darathor's been knocked out.
Stupid bear.
Language, Timothy. You'll be fine. You got this. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Sassman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Oh, Shaman. Right, got you. Okay. Whereabouts you from? Nice to meet you. Ah, you're Polish. Nice. Andy's spent a house in Poland at the moment, isn't she?
Yep. Yeah. Go for it as well.
Welcome back, Shell.
I don't want to move you. Go for it. It's for everybody to do anything useful.
They don't have alphabetic for spaghetti in China. They tried it and the tin weighed 17 kilograms. Oh, Lava says he can confirm that orc who's injured, the name is pronounced Bart, which is what we said. So, you know, that worked. Just know about the hair. Watchtower said, did the opponent potato? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Though he has knocked out Darathor and MNG, Old Tailor Bear. The bear. Was indeed a mashed potato, Wolfmer. He only got slightly mashed, he's fine. He's fine.
That's block. Fine. Incoming damage.
Yeah, quite right, Magic. Quite thirsty. Shall I have a can of Coke? Oh, I know what I'll have.
Wait. Actually, may delete. I think you just stay there. Right, you can go around there and I can throw that to you. Nice block. Pin, stay put. Not going to take the armor roll potentially on pop rocks, so we'll just leave them on the floor. And we'll do that. Now I need to remember these are not elves, so I don't play them quite like elves. I can't just two-turn everything. We're going to need to play this carefully.
Did Andy shave his hair off on stream? He sure did.
He did, yeah. It's about half an hour before the end of the show on the Friday VOD. If you want to watch it, it is there. It's on the VOD.
Towards the end of the second show, yeah. Yeah, none of us have got any beards or hair left at the moment. Slime says that throw is looking funny at your blitzer. Watch out. He's a bit actually, isn't he? Oh no, that's not necessary. He's spat. It missed, but still. Oh dear. Oh no, that's not nice to see, is it?
No one wants to see that.
No.
So the ball is pick up a ball.
Watchtower's wondering if he's the right elf.
Yeah, he is the right elf. Hugely the right elf.
Sure are.
You couldn't be more the right elf if you tried to be an elf and were in fact going me 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 me. The problem with you being
elves do that anyway, though, don't they? Just a bit of high-pitched squeaking noise. Santa says, has Megatron seen your new haircut yet, Andy?
Yes. I had on video call with her earlier, and she kept doing this on her head, just putting her hands on her head.
Oh no.
She didn't say oh no, actually, sadly.
Did she say cow?
She did actually, yeah. I said, what noise is it? What noise do cows make, Emma? She went, ow.
Problem is, your hair's grown back quite a lot already. I definitely think you need to wet shave it, Andy, to really enjoy the whole thing. Grow a beard instead. Try it, honestly. Wet shaved head, brilliant. Lots of fun.
Ow. What do we do? I think we are going to take this on. So, right. You're going to punch there. You're going to blitz that.
Our uniform. Yeah, we heard that there was a rather horrific accident. But Grosjean's okay. You shocked your daughter with shaving your hair at Red Nose Day, Santa. Nice. Was it for charity? Oh, mate, I still remember watching the Grand Prix
Senna.
At Monza with Senna's Williams. That
James got one.
That's Pockrob. That's the lad who potatoed. So
right.
That is indeed,
1,
as Wolfmother said, mashed
4,
potato.
5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's try this in stages.
Oh, Kratos says now he's up and running again. He'd like to book in some coaching.
Sure. All you need to, if you are interested in coaching, all you need to do is send me a PM on Discord, and we'll talk it through. I always put like a 10-minute precursory phone call in with you first. Make sure that there's no technical issues. You've got the right stuff. I explain what I do. Explain what you find out what you want. Blah 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 blah. It's a precursor requirement.
Try before you buy.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
Oh, you went the beard as well. Wow, the whole lot. Gosh.
Oh no 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 no. Watchtower casually walks one in.
Oh, congratulations, Watchtower. Not exactly, Dr. Nick. It's more going play by play, stopping and then discussing the play as to the whys and wherefores. Really, is closer to.
Look,
format.
it depends a little bit on what sort of standard you're at. However, normally coaching session number 1 is talking through the concepts of Blood Bowl and making sure that you're aware of them. Because when I first started doing coaching, what I was talking through a lot of the time was
T-shaped squares.
T-shapes and squares. Yeah, I was finding that a lot of people were making, or they make the wrong play, and so yeah, like what's this guy doing? If we take, I mean, I'm sure he's a lovely chap. We'll just try and teach this as a thing. He's making the wrong conceptual plays. He's trying to throw long bombs with with orcs in turn 2.
I've actually got a bit of insight here, Andy. That I think Vals works in a shelter for dogs who've been sexually abused. So that's a very real problem these days.
Oh right, wow.
I don't know if you've been touched by such a thing or
not recently, no.
The touching.
But yeah, so the first thing to do is always to explain through the strategies and underpinning ideas of Blood Bowl. And I make it sound really simple and basic. It's like, why would I want that? Well, because you'd be surprised how many people we talk to and give me some interesting ideas. And that once they once we got those right, you can then build on it. But you don't try and build a house based on wonky foundations. That's just never a good idea.
The raid. How do you know? Yeah, Wolf Mother says, Andy, stop grabbing dogs. He won't be told, Wolf Mother.
After that, once I've done that piece of work, you then go and watch a replay, and we go and watch what is going on. Rocks, based on what you should be doing, and you will then find your own mistakes, which means that you can then play better next time.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Canoa with 203 of his closest friends. Canoa, welcome to the show, my friend, and thank you very much for the very healthy-sized raid.
That is an
How
incredible
the devil
raid.
are you, and what have you been up to today?
Hello, Canoa. How you doing?
You join us at an exciting moped where Andy's Kislevs, currently leading Kislev team in Champ Ladder, are up against Vals and his nicely built 2K Orc team, but Vals is playing some really wild, sort of imaginative plays, and I think Andy's in for a fairly healthy win here if this keeps going like it has been. Canoa's been mainly trying out no-catcher humans.
Hello, Salazar.
Oh, okay.
I played, I think the last run I did with humans was no catcher, and then I got an agility 4 movement 9 catcher. He just picked up all stat increases and he was insane. But I could sort of see why you wouldn't play catchers. I don't hate that.
Movement 7 blitzers, quick.
Oh, he's dropped it. Right, well, off Watchtower goes to go and be scoring threat.
Boss Kakamedia says we look remarkably shorn. Well, we had the charity stream on Thursday and Friday. We're raising money for Macmillan Cancer Research.
Yeah, which can all repeat as amongst people. Cheered it for. Thank you very much, by the way, for that.
Yes, very, very kind of you, Canoa. So, in as part of the charity stream, we shaved off hair. It was very good. We were hoping to raise 500 quid, and in the end, everybody was so generous. We got nearly 2,700, which was spectacular. L-Plate says, well, Darth Vader's dead then. I know.
Wait, what?
Isn't it? Yeah, David Prowse, Darth Vader, dead. He did decent innings, though, wasn't he? Was it 85, was it?
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Well, after Star Wars, it rather went downhill for poor old Dave. He didn't, I mean, sure, he had the conventions and stuff and the Green Cross Code gig, but...
Oh, was he part of that, was he?
He was Green Cross Code man, mate. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's in the wrong square, you big doofus.
I'm afraid so, Santa, yes. Yeah, David Prowse died. News broke this morning. He was in Clockwork Orange, yes, that's right. A lot of people in Clockwork Orange.
So the wrong square.
So what's the plan here then? You're going to go and swamp the thrower.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
I was going to go and attack the ball, but I've gone and pushed people into the
Well,
wrong squares all over the place. So
you
never
could
mind.
leap away and get it.
Yep, that's going to be the next plan. We're going to send old Lonnie in.
Yeah. Yeah, because of course the key thing here is that the Orcs have now got an awful problem that the ball and all the Black Orcs, the cage, if you like, are separated by a huge tract of land, which is rapidly filling up with Kislevs. So yes, poor little Orc thrower, old Trizop. Oh, and you've even snatched the ball off him now. That's rude. Oh dear, that's a bad miss. Wasn't he tweeted quite badly by George Lucas? I think he was really, because they didn't tell him that James Earl Jones was doing the voice until I think it was actually in the cinemas. They just didn't tell him, which was a bit harsh. And also the other thing was, of course, in Return of the Jedi, he was all ready for the big reveal, and then they got that other bloke to be the face of. So yeah,
Really? He didn't even get to be the
bit hard
face.
to boy. No, well, you remember the older chap that when Luke's there having dragged him
Oh,
away right at the end of the film. That's not David Prowse.
oh, oh, that sucks.
Sebastian Shaw, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the world famous actor Sebastian Shaw. I don't know why they didn't just let Dave Prowse do it. You know, I mean, sure, the West Country accent where he sounds a bit like a yokel, possibly slightly out of kilter, but maybe he could have had voice lessons. You know, coached him a bit, or
Well, they what's the name? You know, in Dr. Foster, the very pretty blonde girl. Her name.
Dr. Who went to Gloucester. That one.
No, Dr. Foster. She didn't go to Gloucester. She's blonde.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Someone in chat will know. There's a TV series called Dr. Foster. It was
I'll Google
pretty.
it.
It was pretty
Yeah,
big, right?
go on. What smash hit?
Yeah, it was.
Dr.
It was genuinely really big.
Foster.
And she had a very, very strong Scouse accent, and she got rid of it and replaced it with an entirely different accent. Jodie Cornish, that's the one. Yes.
That's Sharon Jones. Oh, Jodie Comer, right? Oh, okay.
I did. Hancock. I'm just saying she replaced it. I didn't say that she should have replaced it.
No, never seen that program.
But she did replace it with an entirely different accent.
Well, that's what do you call that thing that they use in films? Acting.
Killing Eve, yes.
It's acting. Purple Chest's an actor, you know, and so's Ramesset. Haven't seen Ramesset for ages. That was all right. Quite right, Tom. Yes, Jodie Comer. Splash Godflex. Don't think we've spoken before. Welcome to the show. Echo Gold grew up with a South African accent. Now he has a very region-free American one. It's nice to be able to dip in and out, isn't it? Santa says he had an accentectomy. David Tennant is Scottish. We just always sound it. Well, Patrick Bateman, you know, Christian Bale, he's Welsh. As we previously discussed, to get that quite, didn't he? Imagine Welsh Batman. He's the Batman, isn't it? Andion had a Welsh accent, a Scouse accent, and now Queen's English because she got better. Rochelle was told a few years ago she sounded northern. Pierce Brosnan's Welsh. Well, yeah, I mean that's another one kept that quiet. Wouldn't have got named James Bond if he'd been all Welsh, would he?
I done.
Gilliam says in old films dubbing people a lot happened all the time, especially the Bond girls. No, I imagine not, Echo. Echo, you've lived all over the place. Sweden, South Africa, gosh.
Where's Echo based?
He's in Sweden now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Tom What's-its-face. Quite right, Mrs. Santa. Tom What's-its-face, who plays Lucifer. He's Welsh, isn't he? Tom Ellis. He's Welsh.
What's
I
Echo
like that.
based? It was on half. I think so, Oldplate, yes.
Yeah. Smith says all the Channel 4 announcers have the most terrible esoteric accents they can find.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, it looks like Watchtower is going to pick up a hat-trick, or a double, a brace. Never lived in South Africa, but my nanny who taught me English was from there. Oh, wow.
Oh, I see. Right, so that's where the South African accent came from. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Which European power landed in South Africa? Was it the it was the Dutch, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they speak English though, don't they?
No, I think it was the Dutch.
Well, Afrikaans is very close to Dutch, but so why do they all speak English then?
I don't know actually.
When did they stop speaking Dutch? Vesno says Leap is pretty rude. Yes, it's fearfully annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Olokan asks, is Rochelle not German? No, she's British, mate. Idris Elba did a good American accent in The Wire. I didn't know Idris Elba was from London until Luther. So all the time in The Wire, I just assumed he was American. Oh, right, okay. So the South African language question is because the Dutch arrived first and then the British turned up and took it off them. Hell, it wasn't safe for their use at this time. We did them a favour, probably.
Sure, that's entirely true, but sure.
Because the British wanted South Africa and basically took over the Dutch colony. That was the whole premise of the Boer War. Oh, thanks, Smith. I didn't do that at school, so whilst I'm vaguely aware of, when it was and what it was.
Oh no! Look out, Black Celts.
Yeah, I didn't know Damien Lewis was English because he was in that. What was that film about the alien and they had their little mate did it, and what was that called? Slightly weird film. It was a bit sort of like E.T. on crack.
Let's have 2 hits this turn.
Dreamcatcher, that's the one. That's the one. Because that was the first time I saw Damien Lewis, and he was American in that.
Hit a box.
Interesting film. Got really shit reviews, but I quite enjoyed it when I watched it. Very different. Kane Malice, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. This is going gratefully well. Why is it not 3-0 yet? Have you been faffing?
No!
Oh, good news though. Nice MVPs. Who's excited about Blood Bowl 3? Everybody. We all are.
No, Jolly... fucking terrible MVPs.
What, the bear?
Yeah, I want the... I could have levelled the Blitzer.
Andy, you won 2-0. Just be happy.
No, I'm not happy. That is a terrible result. Fuck.
You're not winning any friends here with people who struggle to win, and you've won 2-0 with no permanent casualty in your unhappy.
That was terrible. So we were about to level up one of the most important players on the team, and he's gone stolen it from me by fucking conceding.
Count your blessings. Biddenboard said had the first game go. Oh, frustratingly, 2-2, and in turn 16, the movement 13 elf, the cheaty one, just about snuck through to make it through too, so lost. Gunnar says that was looking like a 5-0 or more. It was a newish coach, and with Kislev, you can really, a bit like with Wood Elves, you can really take the mick with the scoreline. I don't think it was a spike concede. He probably just had enough, you know. He didn't misbehave or do anything bad. Just a bit of just a bit unlucky, or as you might say, that was a bad miss. Watchtower, see you in a bit, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Well, you could maybe just be Northern for Halloween or on special occasions, Rochelle. You know, keep it for special. Oh, have you joined Dwarves? Ugh.
Yeah, if only I'd leveled up my blitzer, that would have got block.
Ugh. Ugh.
So in an objective way, the problem with that concede was not the concede. The concede's fine. It was that the blitzer was holding the ball, who was on 3 points, and I was just about to walk him in for a touchdown. So, and the team that I'm playing now just needs the blitzers to level. So I need to get 2 block guard blitzers minimum, while in the remainder of the qualification run. So it's not that I won. The win was already in the bag. It was that I didn't level the players up that I needed.
This does come across as a little bit petulant, though, that you only won 2-0.
No. I don't care about the scoreline. I cared about the leveling the blitzer. That's what was annoying. The leveling of the blitzer was
Cheer
annoying.
up, it will be fine. Hello, Sam. This is Champ Ladder. This is the Cyanide Champions Ladder, the Chalice. And for context, this is the current standings of the Kislev. So the Kislev team are doing okay. Oh, you've still not quite caught Ost. Although I don't think that win has counted, so you might have just leapfrogged into the top spot. BTY says if you get a chance, have a look at the stats to see what his fouling's like.
Just Hellboy.
I'm surprised you haven't got more inducements to this. Hey, Alf, how you doing, mate? Oh God. Yeah, sorry, bud. Andy's leaped over you into first spot, ironically, for Kislev.
With that record though, you're probably all right. Odds, you possibly want to play some more games, don't you? With that, it depends what your team value is. What team value at Odds?
Oh, Spagum, that's very kind of you. That bar is woefully understaffed. Cheers. Spagum, I missed it when you said where you're from, mate. Where, or did you not say? Whereabouts you from, buddy? Augmented Beard said not having a bear works in your favour, though you get a wizard. Kinda. There is merit in what you're saying there. Rochelle says I can pronounce words like Bath. And Newcastle. Ulster, don't blame you. Total War's awesome. And we've got the Skaven and the Wood Elf DLCs coming out on Thursday.
So let's see.
Gunnar says the concede in your team might walk out on your mechanics for good.
Wow, dirty player on that. What?
I mean, getting a concession win is not the end of the world, is it?
You are massive. I don't know if you're trying to troll me. That is absolutely not the point. The concession win was not the point in the slightest.
I think count your blessings. It went pretty well. You know, onwards next. Don't dwell on that. You've got much bigger problems, i.e., these dwarves. These dwarves, much more of a headache. So you're in trouble here. So I'm going to get the cat. I think I should go and fetch Marvin. One sec.
Hello, Darwin. How you doing? Oh, you're in Sheffield. Moss, are you aware there's a big tabletop scene for Blood Bowl in Sheffield? Just position you can always chat and landed on. It's a bit too nuanced for Twitch chat. What have I missed? Echo, sorry. I fundamentally agree with that. Experience punishing enough. Do you win your network dips and you lose your team? Oh, I see. Concession rebalancing. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I would not probably be up for concessions being a major thing. Like, no. I think that's asking for trouble. That is absolutely asking for trouble. Yeah. You want to blitz that? I want to blitz that. It's got stand firm, as has that. Although that's got an... Oh, that's got smashed ankle. Where's the niggled one? On the bench. It's on the bench. Okay. Alright, so we've got 2 dice there, 2 dice there. I think we're going to pile down this flank. We'll have to blitz that. Oh, this is not a 2-turn score touchdown attempt, I don't think.
Anyway, I wouldn't get too steamed about it. If you win with concession, just smile and take it. It's fine. I wouldn't get too upset. I think what's more upsetting is when somebody tries to troll you into conceding by just walking away from the keyboard for 16 turns. We've had that a few times. That's willfully annoying. A concession you can understand. Hey Darwin, how you doing? The reason it's not automatically enforced, L-play, it's not coded into the game. It's a rule from the champ ladder, which is run by the community. So they have no programming facility to change it, and that the Blood Bowl 2 programming has been virtually bugger all for a long time. Kind of academic as Blood Bowl 3 is around the corner, but that's I remember when we were talking with what's his face, what was he called, community manager, a couple of years ago about the future of Blood Bowl, and he was willing to listen to anything as long as it didn't involve actually programming anything. Well, exactly, Shanky. It's all fine, isn't it? Godice has spotted a... Oh, hello, Godice. How are you? Godice has spotted a dirty player troll slayer.
Yep,
Really?
It does indeed have a dirty player troll slayer.
That's unusual. Let's get some insight. What's opponent like? It's similar to the previous chap, to be honest, mate, in terms of play record. Very similar. Hellboy says also you won't have a death roller in a minute. Yeah. Has he got any bribes? Nope. Andy's got a bribe. Oh, no, you don't. It's Babe. What is it? I think the main thing here is to just hope you don't have anybody die, because I think in terms of are you going to win, probably, because the early signs are that I think your opponent might be newish, so you might be able to outfox him in places. Oh, that's tart. Orangey.
I shouldn't have followed that up. I could have saved a 2+.
Oh, Andy, what were you doing? Hey! Yes, Andy, more cunning than a fox, who's just been made Professor of Cunning at Oxford University. Well, yeah, yes, but don't forget, fellas, we don't want to be all mean and snippy about folks who are new to the game. We want to encourage people to play Blood Bowl, not put them off. So that the policy is be nice to new players, not deride and all that sort of thing. Everybody was new once, right?
Bounce there. Hopefully,
Mr.
Watchtower
Parrott,
can do this.
3 coaching sessions. Be careful, you'll kill Andy. Keel over if you give the concept of free coaching. SWX, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the program.
Yeah. You should offer him a free coaching session. I can't afford to do them for free. Hey, James. Not here for long.
James, how are you? You're having a quiet day so far today, James, and I'm sugaring the pill here, my friend. For you because I care. Sugaring that pill. You've been playing absolutely shite.
How can you not afford to do them for free? They cost you nothing. At time, uniform. We're normally booked about I'm normally booked about 2 weeks out into the future. I think if I said to you all, hey, would anyone like a free coaching session? Then I think I'd be booked out until January now. Probably.
Or even February.
Maybe.
No, the coaching sessions, what happens in coaching stays in coaching, uniform.
Yeah.
It's to, so that folks can speak freely.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Do a casual 1 dice.
Exactly, Beth. Knowledge is power. But then so's electricity, isn't it? So, hello. Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be disappointed with that. Oh no, he's fine. Now, James, don't get chinned. Do not get... You see what I mean? You've been like this all day. You had a bunch of wood elves earlier, James, and there was one catcher who was like, go on, try again. Go on, hit me there, hard as you like. And you went... And he just went, I'm fine. He was taking the piss out of you all game. Santa thought Phil was power. Is darts still a sport? I don't know. Since pubs have shut, does anybody play darts anymore? Darts. Amazing.
Really annoying.
Spagnum says, could you do streams just for subscribers? I mean, you could, but from the streamer point of view, where's the benefit? Because ultimately, apart from just the fun of doing it, one of the things you'd like to do is to grow the audience. Now, if this audience is already subscribed to you, the growth potential is zero. So you probably wouldn't.
No.
And to be honest, our audiences are not so big that you can't get a word in edgeways and I won't see what most people say. So, probably not, to be honest. I mean, we did the subscription thing does get quite a lot of perks to it already.
We are out tooting our own horn. I think we are the channel that gives you the mostest for your subscription.
Well, there's the Marvin Invitational Zunk Charity Shield Chalice competition where you could win a free copy of Blood Bowl 2020 board game. We give away free little miniatures of us if you subscribe for a bit. We've got an exciting array of emotes, such as Marvin Angry, Marvin Surprised. Exactly, Brad. Marvin Surprised whilst airborne. There's all sorts of stuff you could do. Being on the teams, the list, all that. It's because it's a fine line between, you know, thanking and appreciating the folks who sub, but also not being off-putting to, you know, somebody who's just tuned in for the first time. You know, you want more people to watch, ideally. You know.
Yep. Yeah, the goal here is to get more people to watch. That was a very Kislev touchdown. Yeah, it was alright. Bye, Death Roller. Thanks for playing. I can't believe James is injured.
Brad says they're not new Zunk emotes. Well, that's been mentioned. And he's got his Sennheiser Zunk filtering headphones on whenever I mention that. Just miraculously filters out anything he doesn't want to hear, Andy.
Sorry, what?
It's like your turn to do the washing up. Sorry, what? Creepazoid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Join us at an excited Moomin, where Andy's just gone 1-0 up against the odds against some nasty dwarves. Brad, thank you for the bits.
Hey, Brad, thank you.
Cheeky says, is Andy going to get his emotes updated with his latest hairstyle? Yes.
In another news, you can really fall out with people, can't you?
Why?
Update the emotes with the latest hairstyle, blah, blah, blah. We should put Giraffe on the line, actually, with wrestling. Get some small space. I thought having a wrestle for blitzing is not terrible. I can't believe James is injured. Like, he's thrown block, pretty much. It's alright, Jimmy, don't worry. It's all fun and games until your streamer gets upset, turns off the stream and legs it. Never comes back. Can Andy wear a hat so we know which way up he is? Wow! Hang on, uniform. Wait, what? Let's not pretend he was going to chip a dwarf. Well, he might have chipped a dwarf, right? He might have done. I mean, to be fair, he's got many dwarves, so I'm not expecting to get a numbers advantage in this game.
Is that a risk if you drop it that you might chip one?
I think so.
Do they crack? I don't know. Quite rugged, aren't they? And heavy.
Yeah,
they're heavier than they look.
Yeah, we need a deep kick. I need a kick player on this team, actually.
Creepazoid just picked up Snotlings for Tabletop Blood Bowl. Any advice? Pump wagons seem to be very flavour of the month, don't they?
Yeah, Creepazoid, I would strongly recommend, by the way, join out. If you're not already a member of the Discord, and this is for everybody, but Creepazoid especially, join the Discord.
Oh yes, for chatting such matters, you might like the Discord. You know. Here's a handy link to the Discord. There you go.
Oh, that's useful.
Good. Oh dear.
No sure hands on the pickup now. That's good.
Who's do that?
Yeah, join the Discord because we'll get go live notification, and actually, there's about 1,000 people on it now. So you will pick up Blood Bowl chitter chatter consistently.
Well, there are other elements to the Discord. There's Hi-Fi Corner, Total War Channel, Cars Channel. That's nice. All sorts.
I'm there.
Oh, okay. You've struck gold that you've married somebody who's willing to paint your miniatures for you and enjoy it. Well done, mate. Congratulations. High five.
I'm jealous. You can only two people.
Yep. There is speculation about that, Wolf Mother, though we're not allowed to talk about it.
There is no speculation, Wolf Mother. Oh.
Is?
Not any speculation.
Yeah, there is. How did she feel about the dead puppy? Was it her puppy?
She wasn't born. I was 18 months old. So, my sister is 15 years younger than me. So I'm like, she wasn't even considered at this point.
Andy, you're starting to reveal too much. So now we know she's 26. Wolf Mother says literally hundreds of pictures of random women with the immortal question, Is this one your sister? How about this one? Is this one?
No. No, no, no.
Yeah, snotlings look like quite laugh, don't they? Mrs. Santa paints her own minis. Well, Santa, we've already established that you are
Oh,
the
into one
luckiest kid
dice.
in the whole of Toyland, having married
Into
Mrs.
one
Santa. Well done.
dice. Into one dice. Oh, you forgot me. Keep doing it, my friend. Keep doing it.
Is there a meme channel in Discord?
Yeah, it's called General.
Yeah, there is. It's called Viewers GIFs.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put what you like in there.
I tell you what, shall I rename Viewers GIFs? Meme. Shall I call it meme channel instead?
Think on then.
Because that's what it was for. Yeah, okay, there you go. There is now. Ask and you shall receive.
Congratulations, Lucy, by the way. You got married. Well done.
It's Sarah, and apparently didn't.
She did.
Yeah.
Been married twice.
Sorry. So sorry.
Gaz. Not that she remembers. You don't forget when you got married.
Ava's back soon. Shall I start quizzing her about what kind of gems she likes for the ring?
No.
Yeah. Ask her what her thoughts are on sugared almonds, perhaps? Church wedding, or hey, why don't we all go to a beach somewhere?
Yes.
I'm just saying, you know, thin ice, Andy. Hellboy says, lots of things to help Creepzoid out. Thank you, Hellboy. Hellplate never got married. No, me either, mate. It's better an empty house than a bad tenant, isn't it? We're not playing Guess the Name of Andy's Hot Sister. No, we're not doing that. No, not doing that. Or playing knob puns again. No.
I'll blitz through there.
Bid on Board's Amazon team is entirely populated by players that is guessing what your host sister's called that we can't talk about. They're all guesses.
I feel like I've created a monster here. Oh! I think you need to re-roll this because I think the threat is so strong.
That's what your mum said after you have to kill the dog.
No.
There's a dark side to you, isn't there?
For fuck's sake! Fucking Age Dwarves are so shit. Such a shit race. Why have they been buffed in Blood Bowl 2020? Such a shit race. They are the shittest race in Blood Bowl.
That is so racist, Pounds. You're quite right. Sphagnum's getting in on the knobs puns again. Don't start that just now, because otherwise that's all we talk about. Purple Chest, hello buddy, how you doing?
How Purple Chest defend how they are? No, they're just bollocks. They are. They just are. Block guard,
Nice,
thick skull armor 9.
Nice Father Ted reference, Gilliam. So, Andy, I hear you're racist now.
What?
Father Ted reference.
Oh. They are pretty bad.
They're all just trying to guess what your sister's called. Mandy, Sandy, Candy, Randy. Is it Louise?
Only you can see me say, why is war so bad? So they are too cheap because you can get for 1,000 team value you can get everything. They are armor 9 thick skull, which itself is not too bad, but they also have block guard. Sorry, block tackle on everyone.
And their food is funny, isn't it? Yeah. They come over here, taking our jobs.
So if they didn't have block on
Andy,
everyone,
what's your opinion of the dwarf race? They're bollocks.
Yeah.
they're bollocks.
What you're saying is to do what Destronovia did, and round up all the dwarves and kick him out into China. Is that what you're suggesting?
Oh, I'm suggesting.
Because I mean that caused a hell of a stink when Destronovia did it.
Are we answering the question, or are you, or not?
What was the question again?
I don't know.
Cheeky, thanks for the bits, by the way.
Cheeky, thank you very much for the cheer.
Yeah, they come over here, taking our dodge, all the good blocks, they get all the rerolls they don't need.
There's 3 problems with them. They're too cheap. They start with too many skills, and they have incredibly strong skill access. So to tune them, they need to be, for me, they need to lose block and tackle across the board on everybody, and you can leave them alone. Or you need to get rid of guard access on them and leave them alone. Or you need to make them a hell of a lot more expensive. But making them too expensive is crap.
Or give the blockers general access only.
Yeah, you could give the blockers general access. And the issue is they sort of suck a bit of the fun out of playing Blood Bowl because they're just rubbish. So the best way to fix them is just
apart from that, they're fine.
Yeah, apart from all that, I really don't like them. How would you make them less fun?
This isn't very upbeat. I don't want to talk about this.
I would.
Don't want to talk about this.
I would change their skill access and their starting skills. Would be what I would do with them.
They are really so loopy, but if they've just beaten the snot out of your team, the pace of them becomes secondary importance. They're just
boring,
quite gloomy to play against. They're quite one-dimensional. They tend to have guard and mighty blow and piling on spam, and they just break teams. They don't do anything other than you're all dead, so we'll now go and pick the ball up and waddle it into the end zone. Now, Walt Lyman just have general access. I think you're both agreeing with the same point, aren't you? Anyway, see, I don't talk about this. It's all a bit negative. A bit miserable.
Negative is constructive.
A bit moany.
Oh dear.
Oh, but they're not invincible. Got one.
They did.
Or making them more expensive. Yeah, that would do it, to be honest, Echo. Anyway.
More expensive would work to an extent, but not perfect.
Ding on the Guinness glass L plate.
Do I want? I'm going to stick him in there. He just gets punched. I think better off. Not. Where are we going to put you? There, I think. Yep. Run away. I'll do. How do you find the Blodge Blitzer? He's been all right. I don't dislike him. If he got to 51, he'd get stand firm, I think. And I could see a universe where I build 4 of them exactly the same way, James. Yeah, more. Yes. I would have 4 of them, because you don't win the games by straight out attritioning someone. You normally win them by out positioning people, stopping them, and then piling through them with the special leap.
Or Locken's asking, is your head cold, Andy?
which takes stand firm over blight sidestep. Yeah, I think I would augmented. Yeah, I think I would. No, it's fine. Our chores very different fun-wise from dwarves.
He's got a bit more of a cage rocking and rolling now. Oh, Red Herring, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show.
It's a red herring. He's not really there. Are chorfs more fun than dwarves? No,
that would have worked if you said it was that it was misleading, perhaps, rather than not there. But okay, thanks for trying. Red Herring, welcome to the show. Only You Can See Me says, are chores very different fun-wise from dwarves? They're almost as gloomy to play against. To play with, they're a little bit more interesting, that you've got some pace with the balls. But they share the similarity of having a bunch of players that have got strength and general access that just become really cheap but effective, hard to kill, dangerous meh. So, I mean, look, play whatever you like, but there is certainly a lot of players go, oh no, I'm playing against these, because they're frustrating to play against.
It's the 6 players with block guard, so block tackle, that are the issue. Like you can fix chores by going, right, cool, you haven't got block tackle anymore. There you go, fixed, problem solved, because they would be miles slower at leveling because they don't have block. That would be a really simple, effective, and easy way of fixing them.
Well, at tabletop, dwarves don't do all that well because at the 1200 mark, they're not going to have the full suite of kill skills. And so, whilst they're hard to beat, am I right in saying statistically dwarves get more draws on tabletop than any other team? That they're quite good at drawing, but not so much winning.
I don't quite know what they're. I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. I'm not certain if it is completely true, but I wouldn't be surprised.
What race of blitzers we're talking, Red Herring? Pedro Jack says, why does the Troll Slayer have Dirty Player? Misspent youth, possibly, Pedro. We don't know. On Kislev blitzers, would you stand firm over sidestep?
I think I would.
There's similarities with those two skills, with subtly different nuances. Situationally depends. They're both good. What was fighting the cats, Rochelle?
You actually want this guy on his feet.
They both have benefit, Red Herring, yeah, sure. In fact, stand firm and sidestep are actually better skills than the first appear when you read them on paper. Edda, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
There you go. That'll do. Right, we've fixed our positioning a little bit. Think about a wizard from now on.
Lightning bolt, nip in, grab it, nip out.
Possibly. Depending on how he sets up, he could be in trouble. Where's the agility forward?
We don't know yet, Wolfmother. What
Hey,
the
fun!
cat was fighting.
Thank you very much for the raid.
Oh, I see what you mean. Fatten, cheers, buddy. And Fatten viewers, welcome to the show. You join us in an exciting moment as Andy's reasonably successful Kislev are locked in combat with some dwarves, which he's actually going
Okay. Yeah, it's going
all
all right.
Yeah, going all right.
right.
Dead dwarf. Death roll has been sent off.
Yeah.
Although James Jenks, superstar,
Blitzer is badly hurt, but no, it's broadly going all right. Hello, Flicky Flack. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Hey, Flicky. Talking to the tabletop, we are, of course, giving away a Blood Bowl 2020 copy to anyone who joins the after party, which is anyone who's subscribed on this channel, goes and plays 10 games in CCL. Once you've played 10 games, you are then eligible to join that, the winner of which will win Blood Bowl
Right,
2020.
I'm off.
Which will
Enjoy the
send to
stream.
you.
All smile. Grats on getting to #1 Kislev, Andy. Now stay there, smile.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? Now stay there. He's got me down.
What's the Marv Invitational link called? Oh, comp, isn't it?
Yeah, exclamation mark comp.
Yeah, so if you want to win a copy of Blood Bowl 2020 tabletop free, you've still got time. There is a very short YouTube video telling you all about it. Uniform says, why does Andy keep calling the Zunk Marvin Invitational the after party? I don't know. We've discovered that he was dropped on his head as a baby, Uniform. Cause and effect.
That's not entirely true.
Well, it's either that or you killed a puppy.
I got dropped on my head as a kid.
There you go. You see? Now you've thought it through.
So didn't kill a puppy. Few dice there.
Well,
Few dice there.
Shanky Jim says, speaking of tabletop, I ordered it. There's a bunch of people more clever than he is who've already, because they've used their local game store. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. It's not competition. It'll be fine. Is Andy a werewolf? Werewolf, their castle. Could be. It's a working theory. Rochelle says, oddly enough, this is a tabby cat. She rarely fights the black and white aggressive cat. She visits the house sometimes. It's happened before. Well, yeah. Marvin doesn't seem to get in cat fights as far as I've noticed so far. Never heard anything. He's intact. Previous two did. Andy got dropped on a plate of microwave chicken as a child and he's never been quite the same since. Yeah, but how did the puppy die, Gilliam, in that scenario? I mean, I like where you're going with that, sure, but it misses out the, you know, a huge part of the anecdote, doesn't it? We need the full picture, mate. Perhaps was the puppy in the microwave? That isn't bear thinking about.
Where am I blitzing here? I feel like I need to blitz here.
The front. Well, you haven't got a frenzy lad, do you?
No, I'd love to have one. I just never got quite round to it.
Yeah, the challenge you've got is that the two stand firm troll slayers could be a problem.
Indeed. Well, they are a problem, isn't it? Could be they are.
I'd punch him and see if Armour 8 falls over. Although James Jenks has seen his way to getting injured. Only You Can See Me as just proper subbed for the first time ever. Thank you very much indeed, my friend. Welcome aboard, Only You Can See Me.
Okay. Oh wow. That goes towards the target as well.
It does, yeah.
148. No, 48 to go. Only You Can See Me. Thank you very much.
Spot 2 down the ball.
Not easily, unfortunately.
Yeah, you could bring the guard catcher and then do it with Giraffe.
Use the blitz.
Well, apart from that, if you could have 2 blitzers.
Oh yeah, if I could have 2 blitzes, it'd be an entirely different game, wouldn't it? But only you can see me. So thank you very much for the sub. There's a couple of bits of admin for you. One, do type !list so you can get on Teams. And two, if you are a member of the Discord, then you can click the emotes you've got here on there, and you would also be now party available to play in the after party for the tabletop box. All you need to do is just write in the relevant channel that you're interested in, and away you go. Be on one roll.
Augmented Beard said, I have a CPL Kislev team going. I really want frenzy blitzers, but I feel like having anything on the killer and blodge guard pieces puts me at a disadvantage. Yeah, frenzy's probably quite far down the list of the many skills that Kislev blitzers could benefit from. So yeah, you don't often see frenzy on Kislevs for exactly that reason, I think.
Yeah. The skill that you might want to build, if you're going to build a frenzy blitzer, then building wrestle frenzy on alignment is probably the way to go. I'd consider it doing it that way. Or you need to stack an absolute shed ton of skills on. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Didn't think that would happen.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, he does have 28 rerolls, so it's not an entirely surprising turn of events that he chooses to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah, but now what? Because this is looking awfully surfy.
Well, he's got stand firm, so he's a bit safe.
Oh, he's got it as well. Jeez, I was about to say that one of the stand firm troll slayers is stunned, so that should open things up a little bit. But no, that blitz has got it as well. Damn it, stand firm can be frustrating, can't it? That's very robust. And oh dear,
Giraffe's not one out. No, sorry, being knocked out. Let's see where he puts it, because I think he's going to put it in the pocket here.
Dr. Nick has just noticed the dirty play on the troll slayer. Yes, he does indeed, old boy.
Oh, he's not going to put it in the pocket.
We don't know why.
I think it's lightning bolt time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can still retrieve that. Got a bit of work to do, but you could do that. Look, the main thing's you knocked him over. You didn't fizzle or.
Yeah, that's true.
So no, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. You're still on here. If you can knock over guard fella, or at least push him, you've then got 2 easy dice on the ball, and then it's all down to where it bounces. I'd have pushed him the other way.
I want to use.
Because now agility wrestle tackle bloke can't do a block. You've got to blitz. Oh well, you knocked him over at least. Okay. Oh well, that worked out. Hooray! And it was all fine.
So.
What? That's really good.
Fix throw, use diving tackle, leg it.
So, is that black kilts? I think it is. Yeah. So black kilts picks up ball, gives it to Lonnie. Lonnie fucks off with ball. Done. Why have you got a player called Piotr Orlov?
Why have I got a player called Piotr Orlov?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. Oh, it's one game. Because it was
What?
It's a spare player for one game.
We bought him.
Yeah, for one game.
Okay. Wolf Mother is foreseeing a concession.
Maybe. We'll see.
Possibly. It depends on the guy, you know. Has he had a frustrating experience that he's about to go 2-0 down? Yes. Does that cause some people to concede? Can do. But you can't be sure. You can't be sure. Let's see. He might not. Echo said he made the mistake of referencing a distinctly American sports league when naming my Rebel college team, so none of the Europeans get it. Echo, what's it called, mate? Let's see if I get it. Yeah, jump in, mate. Absolutely. Oh dear, Andy's rage quit. He's only 1-0 up, and he's frustrated that it's the wrong elf. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, yep, quite right, Gunner. Has Andy burned his noodles? Well, the microwave's broken, so that's a whole 60% of Andy's potential what's for dinner repertoire out the window. Oh, right, see what Echo's got there. The Nufflehurt League. Nufflehurt League. I'll be honest, Echo. It's not ringing a bell. I see the players are
What
named
happened?
after American footballers.
Are they? Has he said
Are they?
anything?
Are those American footballers? I don't know. I don't know.
My turn.
Oh, they're hockey players. Okay. Well, I mean, look, so there's plenty of people in Europe follow NHL. I don't know a lot about it, I'll be honest.
Let's ask him.
Paul Gretzky, he was a hockey player, wasn't he? I know that.
No, it's Wayne Gretzky, wasn't it?
Could be actually now. Well, there's a player on this team called Paul Gretzky. Paul is Wayne's brother. See? We're both right.
Fair enough. Right, I'm going to score because I haven't got a reroll. 2-0 is critically important here, so there we go.
Oh, look at all these experts suddenly. Edda from Yorkshire. That's Wayne Gretzky you're thinking of, Zunk.
So, well done us, we scored. That's probably going to put the game out of reach, but he has got little arms.
You did a good job there, Echo. That's a team to be proud of. Hey, that's him. Aye. Maybe. Oh, God, I don't know everything. Hockey's not... I mean, I've been to a hockey match. I've attended a hockey match. Watched the Durham Wasps. It's all right. It was a lot better than basketball. Didn't like basketball. It's a bit bored. But hockey was quite interesting.
What?
I didn't enjoy basketball. It was just a little bit your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. No, not netball either. Well, there are things to commend netball or locking, but probably not dwell on that. Gosh, that was a spicy one. But if I moved to America hypothetically and decided to become what with football, I'd obviously I'd go and watch the local football team. I mean, soccer is what I mean. But if I were to adopt an American sport, it would be American football. That's the one that most, when it's on telly, I'll watch for a bit. That's the one I like.
There's no... Oh, I got +2 fame here. Yeah.
Red shirt, there's nothing wrong with beach volley. It's a very healthy outdoor pursuit.
Nah, you've got that
like.
romantically fantasized. It's not actually as exciting as all that. Like, I've played that. It's not that great.
I mean, as a spectator, never mind.
It's not as you think it's going to be great, and then
You don't want to be a bunch of dirty nerds all going, look at them, it's women. No, that's not what it's all about at all. It's a fine sport.
oh, poor Pyro Olav.
Piotr Orlov. Piotr Orlov. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
Piotr Orlov. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it's like going to footy or locking.
Hang on.
Yep. He's going to foul you. Hold on, he didn't do it with a dirty player. Totally worked though. The dirty player was standing right there. Oh, he's killed Darathor. Darathor's been killed. Darathor, no.
Hold on, Apo.
Andy, there's limits to what modern medicine can achieve.
Dwarf,
Do you know what?
Fun, yeah.
What was frustrating about that is that was a mighty blow guard. Longbeard did the foul, but the dirty player Trollslayer was stood right next to him, and hadn't at the time moved. I don't think. So why not foul with a dirty player? It was a mighty blow foul. I suppose it must have been too that. So that was suboptimal play, rewarded, frustrating.
Yeah.
Echo, have a lovely bake. I assume you were talking about cakes, but have a lovely time. It's been very nice speaking with you. I hope to see you again at some stage. You take care. Regards to Mrs. Gold. Pistachio has rightly pointed out that is a very expensive dirty player, isn't it just? That there dwarf is standing you at 1, 2, 3, that's 60. What's the base cost for a Troll Slayer? 110.
Dead cheap, about 80, 90.
So that's a 150 point star player. Dirty player. It's the wrong pick, obviously. We all know this. It's just the wrong thing. He's new coach. He might have even got to the stage of, do you know what? I just took that and now I wish I hadn't. Several people upon arrival have pointed that out, but we've already established that we're pretty sure that our new friend Devik is quite new, that his record's newish, and you know, but there's nothing wrong with being new. It's all fine. It's all good.
I think I'm getting hungry.
No, I'm not hungry at all. That scrambled egg and crispy bacon was very satisfying.
So 5 TDs. Nah, the goal here is just slow him down. Because what could happen in this is you could screw up and get a draw. Because he could smash crap out your team, score on turn like 13, have 3 players left, take ball off and score, which is no good. So
hello, Velahopia. How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
hey, man. So we need him to slow down.
Yes. Delay.
There's no rush. I don't need to take the ball off him specifically. I just need to stall. Oh, perfect D. Excellent.
That's a plus, isn't it?
I think I'll punch from Mighty Blow. Yes.
Yeah, duly avoided. Hello, Marsam. How you doing? Nice to see you.
He's going to get externed. That's got 2 dice, that's got 2 dice. Gaps there. Never mind. Even Marsum. Let's see what he does. Throw blocks, probably. Useful.
Ah. So that pretty much ends the blocks.
Well, you can put a guard in the middle and then carry him on, but it slows him down.
Yeah. Yes, you're quite right. That's exactly what happened. Yes. Yes, you can now indeed continue. Oh dear, Pop Rocks has been floored by that one. Oh, dear. He's fine. Peter Orloff's back, I see.
He's gone stand on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. It was for charity, Marsden. We had a Macmillan cancer charity stream Thursday, Friday, and it went really well. So that's where all the beards and haircuts went.
Yeah. All doesn't seem safe. No. So when I was talking about the coaching sessions, like he is doing something strategically wrong. Irrespective of the dice rolls, he is making some strategically unwise moves. And the way the coaching sessions work is you point them out and you stop people doing stuff like this, which lifts people's win rate. If you're not very, if you're not,
you know what's defective here, don't you? It's his strategy.
his strategy is indeed busted.
Strategy and these little tiny mints are all wrong.
Yeah. So what you do is you fix strategy, and then suddenly win rate improves. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get the strategy and the tic tacs right, and then everything's much better. Welcome back, Michelle. Oh, you got Virgin Media. BTY suggests inflating the strategy. You can do, yeah, sure, that can sometimes help. Or have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Wolf Mothers said Andy's shaved head is optimal for headbutting puppies, according to Andy. Yeah, you had the terrible news about Andy killing a puppy when he was a child.
Fucking hell! I didn't do that. It just died. I didn't kill it. It died.
It just died. It wasn't my fault.
It just died.
So you molested it and then it died.
It just died. Like I was.
These are the facts, Andy. You can dress them up however you want. Shameful. I'm horrified.
It just died.
We'd have to ring Rolf's Animal Hospital to sort this one out.
No, it did. It just did. Right? It wasn't my fault. It just died.
They're there at the dog police station, going, well, show us on these like an action man and probably a version of Meow Meow. Show me where the bad man. And then what happened? Well, he killed me. What? What? It's terrible. You're going to have your picture on Facebook with people sharing it, going, "This man, ... Oh, Andy. I can see we're going to have to do another charity stream for the RSPCA now to, in some way, make up for the terrible crimes that you've done against family pets. Hello, Prelsnick. I've got a question. I also play Kislev. I'm currently at 1700 TV. I have 2 bench linemen. It's sensible, and Andy's being rather penny pinching and often finds himself light on players, but 2 is not unreasonable. Gilliam says Kislev and Karma both begin with K. Coincidence? These are the facts, Gilliam. It's for you guys to decide. Santa says, with your haircut like that, people are going to believe it. Hi, Flick Streamer.
2+, 2+, 2+, 2 plus, 3 twos. 2, 4.
Well, Rochelle, being from the north, you probably want plus net, do you? Reap proper grand broadband. I don't think 13's excessive on a Kislev team. You can make a strong argument to drop to 12, but 14's too many. I think 11's a bit light, but 12 or 13 is fine. Hello? Has he got dump off? He has got dump off. Bloody hell, you would have thought it. He's obviously watched my Orcs play and seen me do it and gone, well, that's a brilliant strategy. It's amazing.
Easy way around this.
He just Black Celts picks it up. Ha! And now throw it to L plate.
Yeah, I think I will actually.
I think a lot of what's the best ISP just depends on your locality. Mine is absolutely fine. I've got Sky, which uses the BT fibre optic hardware. But then there'll be other people who go, "Oh no, it's terrible. You must get Virgin." But then, you know, I think it's localized. I don't think you can, on a global scale, say that ISP works best.
Oh, ball's all the way up there. He scattered in probably the best square possible. Probably.
Well, he's not getting that back.
No.
You'll
Not
have to
easily.
dodge.
I mean, he
You'll
will,
have to
because
dodge
he'll roll
a
up.
runner.
Yeah, it's
you
4
know,
plus 5 plus at the moment.
remotely. Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. In fact, hang on. I'm getting a vision here. Out of desperation, he's going to try something. It'll fail, and it'll all be fine.
I'd like to have relieved these 3 players, to be honest.
Well, exactly my point, Santa. That you've used Virgin with no bother whatsoever. So I don't think you can generalise, can you?
Well, since they did an upgrade for us on Monday, I say upgrade. They crashed my internet randomly for an entire day, and since they've done that, whatever they did has made an improvement. It hasn't fell over since. So, well done, Virgin, for crashing my internet once to fix it for a longer period of time.
Well, it might just be fixed. Let's go with that. Hooray!
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestle. Bit of wrestle action.
Well, Branson's beard's very token gesture, isn't it? He's like the sheriff of Nottingham kind of beard. You know, it's a bit of a beard. It's not really, it's not a big beard. See what he's doing here. This is academic. It doesn't make any difference.
No. The thing he needs to do, he hasn't done yet, and he's used half his team to not do anything. This is strategy again, right? This is where it gets to strategy.
Yep, wrestle is good against dwarves and annoys them.
You're. Oh, he's blocked me.
Oh, well, he's not going for the ball then.
Not.
No. Nobody can reach it now. No.
We have simply got a 3+ on L plate to pick up the ball.
Pick it up, tap it, unwrap it, pop it in the end zone. Good.
Yeah. I know.
Simple as that, Shamba. Simple as that.
Simply's doing a lot of work in this instance. Yeah, it is. And once it is doing a lot of work, it's fine, right?
It's actually fine.
Mm-hmm. If it works, we're golden.
Yeah. Was your retriever puppy golden, Andy?
It wasn't my puppy, and it.
Oh, so you killed somebody else's puppy. Well, that's all right then.
I did not. You know.
Whose puppy was it?
This was a lovely story, and you've gone. 'And...
Whose puppy was it? How is it lovely? 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 How
No, all right, lovely was the wrong word, right? It was.
Yes, lovely was horrific. I think is the word you were looking for. Beast.
All
Whose
right,
puppy was it anyway?
wasn't it right?
Was it
Whatever.
your little sister's puppy? You
Why
heartless
didn't he knock me down?
bastard.
I don't know. Let's.
Whose puppy was it?
I've got to play Blood Bowl now. I can't talk about it.
Oh, conveniently got to play Blood Bowl. Why did he not knock you down? He had both down. I don't know, Shamba. Medias, hang on. Moa DS Lord asks, "How's the team going?" Getting there. I'd like to think if Andy, if you don't tell us, we're just going to assume it was your little sister's puppy. So you killed Candy's puppy. She loved it. It was a little golden retriever puppy. Logalas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show.
I think I want to do this.
Should have said that when you were 2 and thought twice, shouldn't you? You are going to score, aren't you? Just pick the ball up and run it in, yeah?
Yeah.
Tap it. And unwrap it.
It's going all right, thank you. This is going okay. I mean, I did get 20 stitches out of it, or 30 or something. It was a lot, right? There's a lot of scars on my face, head.
So you're saying the puppy fought back a bit?
Nah. There's nothing that's going to come out of this that makes me sound acceptable, is it? Even if I was 18 months old.
That's like saying you stubbed your toe kicking a kitten. You know, it's not really. It's not helping, Andy.
It's not so cute. No, I've never done it. Yeah. Right, anyway, back over to the Blood Bowl. So.
To make one hand cramp strangling a budgie. God. Don't ask T about his goldfish wrangling prowess either. Just leave that one. That's a can of worms or a bowl of worms you don't want to open. Rochelle misread what Dr. Nick wrote first. Well, there's a euphemism you could draw out of that one, Dr. Nick, but as a medical man, I'm sure it's fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Is strangling a budgie a euphemism? I don't know. That's Dr. Nick. Have you broken down with regret now? Let it out, Andy. Come on, let it out. You'll be a better person moving forwards. Own the crime and get treatment for God's sake. Keep Marvin away from Andy. Marvin's quite handy. He can look after himself.
I feel as though I'm getting a bum deal on this one.
His foot.
I am getting a bum deal here.
Well, not as raw a deal as the puppy.
Fucking hell! You're only a puppy.
Evening 10. Oh, you see, it's that casual attitude to, God's creatures. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Sociopath. Yeah.
Anyone who's joined in, by the way, joined recently and wonders what the fuck we're talking about. When I was 18 months old,
he was a child.
When I was 18 months old, I lovingly stroked a dog. Unfortunately, just been to the vet and it just had its knackers chopped off. I touched it in the wrong place and it turned around and bit me.
Wounded.
And unfortunately,
it bit your head.
It wasn't allowed to continue. Right, and I didn't do it in a mean way. Because if I could get a bum deal with this. Yeah, and I've got the scars, and the reason we came up was because I've got a really short haircut. Because of the charity stream, you can see the scars now.
You felt the need to confess.
Yeah.
After all these years, get it off your chest. Well, I guess it's some sort of catharsis, Andy. Sure. Uniform says Andy is the worst human being he's ever encountered, and this is coming from someone who's been to Stockton on tees. So that's saying something.
Sure.
Stay strong, Uniform. Charity stream for the RSPCA confirmed. Yes.
I know, that was close, uniform. You know, yeah, good thinking. Is that why your sisters were never allowed ponies growing up? Just in case?
No.
Your mum's all kind of like, oh, Andrew, not again. I didn't mean to, Mum. Brian, we've got to get the pony's remains out the combine harvester. Oh, Christ, what's he done now? I know. I said we should have sent him away. They won't take him. Oh, just put him in front of his blood bowl again. Keep him out of the way.
Ooh, dumping off. Here comes some jump off. Here comes the dump off. Jumping. Little baby. Yeah!
Oh, interception. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, that's cruel. Really, it's cruel. Oh, God. Nuffle giveth and Nuffle taketh away. Oh, God. The comedy of that. Well, Edda, the whole sorry affair was a darkest of darkest deeds, wasn't it? Dear me. So, you've successfully caught a dwarf dump. Lonnie, you're a star player on this team, mate. Very reliable. True talent. I'm still thirsty. I think this is the bacon I had.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there, actually. You need to leap away, giraffe. Go on, giraffe. Go on, giraffe. Oh, no!
Oh, he's
2,
fallen
3,
over.
4,
Look.
5, 6, and you could have stood there.
Over that dead
off.
puppy.
Shamba! Fucking hell!
Shamba, there's no evidence that any cult was involved in that. Now that's just guesswork. I mean, sure, the evidence does point to that being a very real possibility, but we can't know for sure. Fair's fair. Hello, Razzlestorm. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
Has
Russell.
this team lost another yet, or is it still 2 losses?
Lost earlier today, sadly.
Hang on.
With 14-2-3, I think we are now. Probably going to be 15 unless something really weird happens here.
Yeah, 14-2-3 as of right now.
Yeah.
It was a very fair reporting there, Shamba. You could work for the Telegraph with that kind of balanced opinions.
What does a win take me to? 70? Excellent. Getting there.
I haven't spoken to you for ages, Razzle. You alright, mate? Good to see you.
Just throw 1 dice for no reason.
Did it work?
Of course it did.
Justified.
That's not how that works, but sure.
Kinda.
No, that's not how it works.
Seems so, Kalen. Seems so. Just muttered something about for the greater good.
I feel as though I've got a bum deal out of all this one, right? I think I've got a bum deal out of this. Oh, wrestle doing a thing.
Wasn't it Shambler? Shambatat.
I've seen that somewhere else, I think, Shamba. Gigi's all wrong again. Gigi is let's throw lots of blocks. That strategy behind it. Roll a 1. Yay! Now roll a skull, please.
He re-rolled it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got plenty, so yeah, why not?
Okay.
Well, it worked.
Yeah. Oh, Lonnie's actually on 49 points. He just needs a touchdown to level. I'm not sure what I'd give him. Probably movement, I think. Your hands would also be alright. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped it.
Nice caught it now.
Oh, yeah.
No, during the charity stream, I was watching a bit of Morton on Wise on Michael Parkinson.
3+, 2 dices.
Yeah, Bubble, don't get chinned, mate. You're all right. You got this. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. This is fine. It's all fine.
Only got one reroll left. Get a 1 dice here, I think. Get 1 dice.
It's like watching the Harlem Globetrotters gunner, isn't it? 1 dice, Andy. Oh, that's cheeky. Oh, it's a treat, though. Nailed it.
Yep.
The fallout from Puppygate continues to echo around the community, by the way, Andy.
Was it that bad? Is it really that bad?
Fairly, yeah. Go with contrition.
Mean to.
Worked out, didn't it?
Yeah.
1-0 plate. Top work, mate.
Now, we have got the ball. I don't think we need to do anything particularly spectacular. I think we just need to run the fuck away, right?
Yeah, just run away a bit.
A score here? I don't think so.
You have to. I'd just run away a bit and then try and. I mean, he can dodge a dwarf. He's got a runner there. He could reasonably dodge and 1 die in. But it doesn't truly matter at this stage.
Oh well. Nice to see dwarf getting punished. Yeah, but a lot of what's going on here is it's strategy. The strategy for him is wrong. If he was playing this properly, he'd be much harder to beat.
And Darathor's dead.
And Darathor's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the catching for 5.
Dead. He's not like some golden retriever puppy dead. He's just
Score an
got
L plate for guard. L plate gets guard.
Yeah.
And then it's score on watchtower or attempt to score on watchtower. Those 2 blitzers need points. Big time need points.
Now he's just noticed the guard.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Oops. What's happened?
Oh dear.
Out Tops. Tops,
He's
of
fine.
course, is Toff's brother. Where's the bear? MNG. MNG this game.
He's MNG. Chair started creaking. That's annoying.
Yeah, the chair on this one starts creaking as well.
I just need a bit of WD-40 or something. Just haven't got any.
I've got loads of WD-40. I just don't know where
Put it on the
where it
chair.
is.
That'll stop it creaking.
I don't know where it is. That's the problem.
The chair. Look down.
Wonder where I'd put that.
Imagine you're a golden retriever and just follow your instincts.
What, and get put down? Wow. Wasn't he one to? Yeah, I think he's playing. Well, he's clear. I don't know. Look, he hasn't said a word. He doesn't want to. I don't know what he's doing. He's a lovely chap, right?
You might be shy.
Don't use WD-40 for creeks. You want 3-in-1 oil. Santa, link, please. Oh,
Well,
here's a question.
3-in-1
There's
oil comes
250
in
in the chat. I've got a genuine question for you. So I want to get 2 new monitors. I want to have them. You motherfucker! You've gone and conceded before I can score. You.
He didn't
For
realise.
fuck's sake.
He probably doesn't know. It's a bit annoying, isn't it?
That's... You...
Never mind. He probably didn't realise. Never mind, you still won
It's not about the win, though. That win was already done. It's about leveling the blitzers up. No, that's annoying. It's not helpful. That is annoying. Because it is about leveling the blitzers up.
Yeah, it is, but you can't do anything about it. So, you know, let's not have a big fuss and hullabaloo. James Jenks got an MVP. No hullabaloo, Slick Fiskin.
Oh well.
Never mind.
What's the record? 15-2-3. But we need to level these blitzers to guard before we're done, as a minimum. And I'd really want them to blodge guard, really.
Destroas of Kislev ever won champ ladder? No, don't think so.